Hello, welcome to ST006, and in this specific episode, I'm going to carry you through the life above normal. You'll be understanding this life above normal. In this marketplace, as we are in it, we truly need to set up a certain legacy that will outlive us, a legacy that doesn't specifically stop in our time, but that one that can be impacted unto generations to come, not just our children, but the generations to come. So we are going to start with Psalm. When we read through Psalm 71, there is the understanding that is there that will personally give you more understanding to have a higher cutting edge than any person in the marketplace. And beyond that, it will help your vision to be lighter, because it's meant to be light. It shouldn't be as very heavy in a way that you feel overwhelmed by the vision you carry. You should be having the full velocity and momentum to move at a pace of a man feeling very light. So this comes from the Psalm 71. I'm specifically going to start from 20, then also read for you 21, and the version we are using is the KJV. Yeah, so it reads that this was King David, one of the greatest kings, actually the man with God's heart, according to how the scripture identifies it. So him being the greatest king, he was the first greatest king, because the first king was Saul, and he was replaced by David, and David being the first greatest king that Israel had seen. So there is more understanding we can get from his understanding, his mental capacity, for you to be one of the greatest business personnel in this generation and in the generations to come. So he sang saying this, remember the psalm is a song, so he sang saying that thou which has showed me great and sore troubles, okay, the problems and challenges that you're having, shall quicken me again, shall quicken me again. This is the mindset of a man. And shall bring me up again from the depths of the earth. Thou shalt increase my greatness and comfort me on every side. On every side. So this was one of the greatest kings that we could ever have. Actually, he was the first greatest king that we saw. Also, when the Christ came, he derived from his understanding. And this man is showing us a certain kind of mindset that is beyond the normal understanding. And he says that you have showed me great and sore troubles. You shall quicken me again. You shall quicken me again. He didn't say that you shall bring me again. He said, you shall quicken me again. As in your mindset and an understanding, it's that in case there is an automation that is not working very well in your company, a system that is not working so well, so perfect in your company, your mindset should be on one thing, that you who started this good work in me will quicken me again. You will automate me to be fast, to be ultrasonically, supersonically fast again, as in it's a fast-paced understanding mindset that you're supposed to be carrying. And thou shalt bring me up again from the depths of the earth. You shall bring me up again. So thou shalt increase my greatness. So he had an understanding that he was already great. It wasn't new to him that he was to be great. No, he knew he was to be great. And he said that you shall increase my greatness and comfort me on every side. You shall increase my greatness. You shall increase my greatness. So it's like the greatness I already carried, he carried that gratitude of what he carried. I don't know if you do, but he carried the gratitude of the greatness he already had. And on top of that, he knew that his greatness was to be increased. This is a song that he was singing. This is a life beyond being normal. In this marketplace, you're not in to act normally. Remember, no man starts a business or company already knowing how far they will go. They start knowing how much they could try achieving, but there comes opportunities that propel you to heights beyond the normal results you thought you would get. Actually, in one of the STs, the previous ones, I believe it could be ST006, I showed you that these visions that we carry are a glimpse of how much we could achieve. They are just a glimpse. So there is like an ocean of possibility that you have, but then there is this glimpse that comes to your understanding, and it is from that glimpse that now you build your momentum. So because now from that glimpse, which is when you achieve it, that is your first greatness that you have. But then you be knowing that that one is a portion or a glimpse of the greatness that you could achieve, and your greatness will increase with time. It has to increase. He will increase your greatness. And that is the consciousness that you and I are only supposed to be having. Only that consciousness. That is the consciousness that has worked for you. I believe you know this. You know of the certain results you've achieved, the consciousness you carried through that moment. You know when the troubles came and the consciousness that brought you up again. So it is this kind of consciousness that builds you to write a mark that cannot be stopped, that helps you to build a certain mark that you personally never thought it would be possible.